Yo, welcome to the vlog, and in today's video we're gonna go over my top 5 mistakes when I started my fitness journey. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about those, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what you don't want to do, and these are things that I've done, but I also learned from them. So again, if you're going through some time of like something that's hard for you, like gaining weight, you might be doing it all wrong, and that's okay because you're gonna learn from it. So I'm gonna be giving you my top 5 mistakes that I've done, that I've made in my past, and I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it weren't for those mistakes. So go ahead, make those mistakes and learn from it, because Johnny, it's gonna get you so far in this industry, in fitness, whatever your goals are. So don't give up. Alright, let's talk about those 5 mistakes. Before we talk about it, I'm Nick Andrade, and I'm a personal trainer out in the Chicagoland area. I started at like a big box gym. Now I'm my own boss, building my own business, and even with this pandemic going on, I'm so fortunate, so grateful for where I'm at right now with my business, with the clientele that I'm able to have on a regular day basis. So let's just jump right in the 5 mistakes. I'm going to talk to you about one because I got a client here in like 5 minutes. So first one that I made when I first started my fitness journey after like playing college baseball and everything was working out religiously, like every single day. I was working out every single day, and that's not good. That's a mistake right there. The reason why is, for example, I have a client right now who is a doctor, ER doctor. So I like to use him as an example, is because his stress is very high. So for him to work out every single day is not possible for him and his lifestyle. His recovery time is a lot slower. So for him, for what I have him training, I have him training a 3-day split, and it works perfect for him. It gives him enough rest, and it allows his body to recover and get ready for the next workout. So I know if you're 16, 18, whatever, 20s, and you're saying you could work out every day, that's a bunch of BS, because you're not perfect. You're not a perfect human being. I'm not perfect. We all have some kind of stressors in our life, and let's face it, diet's probably not perfect. Sleeping, you're probably not sleeping. So again, working out every day is a no-go. I like to work out at least 5 days a week, 4 days a week, nothing more than that. And focus on like a 2-on, like Monday, Tuesday, train, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, train, Saturday, Sunday off, so that there should never be back-to-back-to-back days of training. That 3rd day should always be a rest day, just to give your nervous system a day off for your body to recover and get ready for the next day to train. I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing a lot more results if you go about it that way. And again, that was my mistake first starting off training. I was training every single day. That was number one mistake. Don't train every day. Alright, tip number 2 of a mistake that I've done when I first started my fitness journey was not prioritizing the compound lifts, the squats, overhead press, bench press, deadlift, the dips, and the chin-ups. I did not prioritize those, and when I did them, form wasn't the best. So that was a mistake of mine that I wish I would have took my compound lifts more serious, because they do set the tone for your physique. They are the fundamentals of working out. You do not want to skip those. Those are the all mother loads of lifts, and that was a mistake of mine. I know, for example, when I was in high school, going up to college, I didn't really do a lot of legs like I should be, but I trained like chest 3 days a week. That's why you're gonna see right here that I have a pretty developed chest. It's because I hit chest like 3 days a week religiously from like freshman year to like senior year. And then I started getting into legs, but again, I wasn't prioritizing my compound lifts. So that's one mistake that, I wish I could go back and prioritize them more, but everything does happen for a reason. So really prioritize those and focus on form and technique, because you're going to go a long way with that.
Big mistake number 3 that I just really want to talk about is sleep, something that I did not make a priority when I started my fitness journey. I remember when I was started to train a lot, I still was doing a lot of partying, a lot of staying up playing video games, and being really inconsistent with my sleep. So me being like a hard gainer, and for me taking longer to put on muscle, I had to fix sleep. And once I fixed sleep and made it more consistent of going to bed and getting my bedtime being the same and getting up at the same time every day, that's when I started seeing changes in my body. So if you're not making sleep a priority but you're doing everything else, start making sleep a priority, because that's where you're gonna grow. Don't do it like me, staying up late, drinking all the time, and not prioritizing your sleep. Don't screw up. And it's okay, learn from it. But if this is something that you want to take serious, transforming yourself, you got to make sleep #1 priority. Priority. This is something that I didn't do when I first started my fitness journey. I remember, eating very little and not eating enough protein. I was drinking more, carbonated drinks like pop. Again, drinking more alcohol and eating very little, eating more processed food. So that was a big no for me. Especially my goal is trying to put on muscle, put on good weight, and you're not going to do that by eating calories that are very on the processed side. So make sure you do keep your food a priority and make your food clean. Can't stress that enough, because your body's going to go do so much when you're eating clean. So that's tip number 5 is something that I used to do all the time, was train abs every single day. Even when I was off, I would train abs, and that was like something that I was trying to develop more. But you don't need to train abs 5-7 days a week. Focus on 3 days a week. They're smaller muscle, and they're still a muscle. They need to rest and recover too. So remember that more is not always better. So if you're trying to get your abs, yes, train them, but their muscle rest is going to be your best friend, and diet. Abs are made in the kitchen, so you want to make sure that you're eating a very, very clean diet. That's something that I didn't do when I was training back then. When I was training all the time, I had like a poor diet, and my abs were subpar. They weren't how I visioned them to be, until I started focusing on my diet and maintaining a very clean diet that worked for me and my lifestyle. That's when I started seeing abs like I'd never seen them before. So if you want abs, make sure that train them 3 days a week, nothing more, nothing less. And when you're doing compound lifts, your squats, deadlifts, overhead press, dips, chin-ups, your abs are going to get involved. a whole lot, especially when it comes to those front squats. You're gonna be hitting them there, so no need to be hitting them more than that because you're already covering them with your compound lifts. So hey, if you like the video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and stay tuned for the next videos coming soon. Again, I'm Nick Andrade, here to be your trainer online to make things easier for you to understand, to go in that right direction. So don't forget to leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. It really helps me being able to put out something that you're looking for. Again, I appreciate you and I hope you have a great day.